close-knit. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Seattle Seahawks. To get this one going. And away we go from Lumen Field. Darius Davis to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Hey, go Lion. Ray. What?
They go play action. Here's Herbert. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a 3rd pass now here. On 3rd down, Herbert. Downfield, and he has McConkey. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45.
It's a gain of 30. And the Chargers, 1st down.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. On the move, past the 40. And they get this down to the 28. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
17 more yards. That's another Chargers 1st down.
First carry here for the rookie from UNC. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers start the game off right with a 6-0 lead.
Okay, you know what a run like that does? For everybody, for the play call, for the O-lineman, for the offense, it just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little chunk, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the 1st time. Now maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. Offense up to the line fast. Flat down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Out of the gun. Here's Darnold. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Working quickly here.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Seahawks.
Here's Darnold. 1st and 10. This is Cox. That's Cox. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks finish off their opening drive. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. So Darnold in the offense getting sets. 2-point attempt upcoming.
Seahawks will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And he gets in. The two-point try puts them in front by one. 8-7.
Chargers 7.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Davis. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. Throwing now, Herbert. Short pass brought in. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
59.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. That's caught. Keenan Allen. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Chargers, 1st down.
Shotgun give to Hampton. Breaks through and breaks away. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Complete here to Hampton. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 5-point first quarter lead. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there, and that's going to be a penalty. All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Now Darnold out to play action. He fires one deep down. That's complete inside the 35. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play as well as a new set of downs.
And the Seahawks, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
1st and 10, Darnold. To the left and pulled in by Cup. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
17 yards. That's another Seahawks. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Going on 1st, here's Darnold. Throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. And he takes it in, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks tie it up late in the 1st. Jackson, Smith and Jigba with a touchdown.
The Seahawks will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails. Well, he looks maybe a little unsure of the call, Brock, and that 2-point try unraveled out there.
Well, maybe they were just surprised by the look this defense came out in either way. Unfortunately, not a whole lot you can do once that ball snapped. Got to find some way to make that call work.
call here coming from the shotgun.
Step.
Herbert from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it's second down coming up. Back to the air, Herbert. Going with a screen to Hampton. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
This has the makings of a shootout. A lot of points, but still tied as we reach the end of one. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They've got a first to begin the frame. Right up the gut. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. Offense in the hurry up here.
12 more yards. That's another Chargers first down. A gain of 12.
Going on first is Herbert. Catch made left side by McConkey. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
On the Seahawks 40-yard line.
Going right this time with Hampton. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up
Third down give to Hampton. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. Fourth down coming up.
a loss of 3 yards. Brings up
They snap it to Herbert. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Play fake, Darnold. That one's complete, right side. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the gun, Darnold. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
Now Seattle going to call its 2nd timeout. They're down to their final one in this half. Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack. Now an inside give to Walker. Still going past the 40. And finally stopped at the 34. So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Lumen Fields coming right up. To the line, here's 3rd and 3. Running with Walker again. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
They'll try to throw. It's Darnold. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Chargers will take the interception back across midfield before they finally track him down.
Well, the pick came in one end zone. I think for a while there, Kate, it looked like it was going to finish in the other end zone. They don't get the points. Boy, did they get a whole bunch of momentum after an outstanding return right there in the enemy territory.
Out of the gun, here's Hampton. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
Go.
Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and
Trying to throw this from the gun. Jump off caught by his back. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. And goes to the hurry up here.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 9.
Hey, go Lion, 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 Lion. Baylor Tigers. Set.
On 3rd down, Herbert. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down.
Well, I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. He got away with one.
Cap, Baylor Tigers. Set.
On 4th down, here's Herbert. And he had it for a second, but unable to hang on. And the possession literally slips through their fingers as they turn it over on downs. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Here goes Set.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Here go, yellow lady. Yellow lady. Hey, Set.
2nd and 10. Darnold. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here.
Lady. Here goes Set. Hey, Set.
3rd and long for him here. And in the hands of his running back, Walker. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
A 14-yard gain. It's 4th down.
And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. One last play before the break.
Set. Red 80. Hey, Set.
Throwing here just before halftime. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. That's some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
Well, we got ourselves quite a game today, a tie game coming into this 3rd quarter. And what you're looking for is a little instant jolt of momentum coming out of the locker room. And that return might just be the spark that leads to that momentous fire.
Here's Darnold, 1st and 10. Hits him on the in route. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
13 yards. That's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Throw left side, caught by Shaheed. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
36-yard line.
Reset.
Walker on first down. And that's good for a gain of 5. Cam Hart's up for the tackle that time. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Set.
This is Walker on second. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
We go set. Reset.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the
First down, play action. Lockett isn't holding up. They're into the drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
To throw, here's Darnold. Cut out left. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25.
To number 11, Jackson Smith and Jigba. That's a gain of 6.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
We go set. Reset.
Darnold with a quick pass out wide. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone.
Go, lady.
Offense up to the line fast.
Complete to Jake Bobo. 10 yards on the pickup.
Quarterback run here. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 8.
Throwing here, Darnold. And he's going to have the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks take the lead right away in half number 2. Jackson Smith and Jigba with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
Seahawks will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Reset.
He's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment. He's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
At their own 28-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Set.
Here's Hampton to open the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. The Chargers have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. Offense to the line. 2nd down.
Set. Set.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. He gets this one to Gadsden. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Chargers first down.
Hampton gets the handoff. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Herbert from the gun. To the right and pulled in by McConkey. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They get 22 out of that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. New set of downs from 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Hampton now up the middle. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. It's a pickup of 26. And that's going to give the Chargers a first down. Working quickly here.
A gain of 26 yards. And the Chargers first down.
Ray.
Working inside the red zone. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double cover.
And he will score. Touchdown, L.A. The Chargers come through to tie it in the fourth. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Young on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. Reaches the 40. At the 20. Touchdown! He takes the kick all the way back for 6. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough.
They did it! He made the interception! And he'll be taken down on the edge of his own end zone at the 2. So a little pressure alleviated by the touchdown, but plenty still remains. Gonna need to manufacture another trip to the end zone as they trail by 5.
This feels a little bit like a golf event to me, Kate, where those golfers who spend a big round not even looking at the scoreboard, not even know where they sit. But then when it gets down to winning time, they do know exactly what they need. And to consider that golf analogy, well, this team now needs a birdie when it matters the most.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10.
Grenade.
Hampton gets it from the pistol. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon and give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
Going to the ground again on first. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Chargers trailing by 5. All still at the 3 as they get set for second and goal. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he's in for the touchdown. The Chargers jump in front late. Loud McConkey with a touchdown. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Well, the decision's pretty clear here, partner. You got to take the shot at going up by a field goal.
Yep, all about the odds here. Increasing the odds that you're either leading or tied if you get the ball back.
And either way, you're prepping your defense to cling to a very small lead.
Either way, that defense is clinging for this situation to go out and show out.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
He'll look to throw it. Dropped underneath. Walker. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Right side, Shaheed's got it. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 39.
Setting up to pass. Finds a seam down the middle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skids down inside the 35-yard line. Timeout call by the Chargers. They're first. 1st and 10 from the 32.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Line up the design keeper. And gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
On the draw, it's Walker. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
At the 8-yard line.
2nd down, Walker's going to get it again. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Now, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket, but they're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go. Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Now Seattle going to call its 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Man in motion, headed right. And that's a touchdown. The catch is made, and they lead just before the end of this game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Chargers, 27.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Has it at the 11. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Kappa.
Back to throw. He's got it deep downfield. Into the red zone. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And, Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Dicker on now for the PAT. The extra point is up and good. A little surprising they wouldn't go for two on that field goal lead, Brock. So now the advantage is two here late. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Young on the return. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
The Seahawks take over first and 10. And they're on the 37-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Here he is to throw. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. So there's the timeout called, and we're going to see if they think there's enough time for two plays or just one last snap.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Throwing on first. Here's Darnold. It's intercepted! Oh, no, lateral, and it's loose! Oh, and he nearly gives it right back on the same play. Good heads-up move there to jump right back on top of it. So the Chargers take this one on the road. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end this game.